Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabloid Talk. You guys, I'm excited. This is a totally new format, and I can't wait to dive in. So what's going to happen is instead of the MSM article, scrapping that all together, and we're just going to focus on one article, and it'll be the Enquirer because I was forced to get a subscription because they won't give them for free anymore, so okay. And then with that article, I'm going to find a clip that I'm going to do commentary on, kind of like with my last video, because it was a lot of fun. So we are going to do that. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting and fun. Okay. And I have a great funnies at the end, Katie Hopkins, and a new one. Can you believe it? And Simon. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. And yeah, let's just get to it. Oh, I totally forgot. In front of you is our little man. Yes, he's 2 weeks in there. And this was just a funny I made for a birth announcement for Prince Archofficial. So, yeah. So, guys, this is the story we're tackling today. And yes, I actually have a friend that worked at NBC when this happened, you guys. So, yeah, some of us do have sources, I guess. Anyway, what I wanted to do before we started, really quick, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of the headlines that we will be doing in the next ones. What a treasure trove, you guys. So excited. So let's just check them out. Almost died when I saw this one. Man-eater Meghan's secret first hubby, you guys. They had this all out and everybody just ignored it. Holy crap. We will be covering that in a future one. This one, it's hell at home. This was the biggest mistake of my life. What? This is when they were newlyweds. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, so here we are. Roachel and Matt's dressing room hookup. What really happened off camera. And the palace fury at new NBC scandal. I remember this scandal, you guys. It was pretty big. And, of course, I'm sure you all know, he was canned not long after. For, yeah, you know what I'm talking. We'll get there. So this is what the whole thing looks like, so I could show you guys. However, I am definitely going to be cutting it in half, and we will be reading it that way. Royal bride-to-be Roachel was caught in a dressing room hookup with sleazebag Matt Lauer after an appearance on The Today Show. There was something going on between the two of them, a top-level NBC source told the National Enquirer exclusively. Now, the sizzling claims have plunged Roachel's plans to wed Britain's Prince Harry into chaos, as Matt's sordid past threatens to overshadow their big day. Our on-set spy revealed how Roachel, 36, and Matt, 60, vanished together, and Roachel was spotted going into Matt's dressing room on at least 2 occasions. Oh, it gets bad, you guys. Okay, the source said whether it was just heavy flirting, Matt wouldn't have done it in front of his wife. If anything more, it went on behind closed doors. Before Matt's firing, it wasn't unusual for female guests to go backstage with him between segments, but he usually kept his office door open, according to NBC moles. But with Roachel, Horndog Matt went for privacy on 2 occasions. No one dared to ask Matt why he kept the door closed with Roachel. The shocked witness recounted, Matt wasn't stupid about getting caught ever. Former Suits sex plot Roachel appeared on Today multiple times as a fashion expert to promote her new or now defunct lifestyle blog, The Tig. Matt joined her for a segment in July 2016, shocking colleagues on NBC, an NBC staffer said. He only volunteered to do fluff segments when the guest was smoking hot, one insider dished. Smoking hot, okay. And an on-set snitch added, they would flirt heavily with each other off the air and had undeniable chemistry. Matt just had a way of making women feel as if they were the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen, and Roachel seemed to fall for it. I would say probably both. That's just my opinion. During the tape segment with Roachel, pervy Matt, who's been accused by as many as 8 women of SA or H since he was axed November 29th, crossed the line when he stroked her elbow. When a man touches a woman's elbow, that's like touching a woman's breast. Absolutely unacceptable, fumed body language specialist Suzanne Constantine. What that tells is he has no boundaries. Those are gestures that are considered borderline. SA? Okay. Sources also told the Enquirer how Matt also made lewd remarks about Roachel's body or looks behind her back. Matt was overheard saying, what a great A. And great pair of legs. Okay. These people know nothing. I'm just kidding. Oh, that she had, spilled another source. With their bond sealed, what does that mean exactly? Today became a regular gig for Roachel, added the insider. It's funny how that's never mentioned. Oh, yes. Matt went out of his way to get Roachel on as often as possible, the insider spilled. Since Matt was instrumental in getting her on board as a sort of celeb consultant, he wanted to do as many of the segments with her himself. An NBC source added, for a while, Matt insisted Roachel have more appearances on the show, but over time, his interest in her waned. They both got what they wanted from it. Matt got the attention of a young hottie, and Roachel felt Matt was a powerful ally to have in her corner. The hookup bombshell has rocked the royals, who are set to welcome Roachel with open arms. You see, open arms. When she weds red-haired Harry on May 19th. A furious email sent by Roachel's lawyers to the Enquirer, marked strictly private and confidential, did not name Matt or reference any details of the story. Matt oddly ignored our comment request. A representative of Kensington Palace followed up with another denial. Despite that, this is a public relations disaster, one source said. A Palace insider added, Roachel's association with Matt Lauer is the last thing she or the royal family needs. This is a man. Matt's wife, Annette, no longer wears her ring. Harry and Roachel's wedding will now have a shadow over it. Okay. This is a man who has an appalling reputation. Obviously, they weren't quite aware of Roachel's yet now, were they? Because this was March 5th, 2018. The notion of him creeping all over a future British princess, is tawdry and disgusting. Queen Elizabeth has already ordered a royal makeover for Prince Harry's fiancé. Her Majesty says Roachel needs to forget her freewheeling Hollywood ways and get some royal class, a palace informant told the Enquirer. Yes, that's true. Meanwhile, Matt has his own problems. The father of 3 has been caught recently by the Enquirer cameras without his wedding ring, and his wife, Annette Rogue, has taken hers off too. Just 2 years after their 1998 wedding, we reported Matt had an affair with married 26-year-old Jessica Thorman. A then pregnant Annette filed for divorce in 2006, but later withdrew the petition. In 2014, the Enquirer caught Matt trying to hide a mystery plot on his boat near his Hamptons estate. Those are just the incidents that the Enquirer revealed, tattled a source close to the disgraced anchor. Okay, so real quick, I put this together and then we're going to get into some footage. Oh, yes, we are. So he gave up his old life basically at NBC, his wife, kids, everything. And he wrote, some of what is being said about me is untrue. Okay. Or mischaracterized. But there is enough truth in these stories to make me feel embarrassed and ashamed. How about all truth, Matt? Now, sold his big place. His new life is in New Zealand. Oh, yeah, I wonder why, you guys. I wonder why. With his girly friend there. Fleed like 2 months ago. Shock or not. Okay. Now we're going to get into the footage that my friend sent me. And I'd known about this footage. She said this was the footage where they had their little rendezvous. And then they did it again. And then she was honestly on there as a as a fashion expert, you guys. Like, what the hell? But first, she was going to teach us how to cook. So let's see, you guys, what she's going to teach us. Oh, this will be fun.
Morning on Today Food, a little bit of a spin on salad, and we're using a grill. When Meghan Markle isn't starring on USA's hit show Suits, you can find her dishing out inspiration on everything from food to fashion on her blog, The Tig.
That's right.
The Tig. Meghan, nice to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We're making something unusual here. People don't think of this. We're talking about salad on the grill.
That's right.
Let's start with well, here's the ingredient panel. What do we need to know?
So really simple. I mean, we're just talking about, we're going to do a nice grilled romaine salad with grilled shrimp on it. So we have Italian seasoning, crushed red chili flakes, honey. You can do any sort of dressing you want, Caesar, whatever else. So we'll start with just marinating the shrimp, which is really easy. Toss your shrimp in there, a little bit of olive oil, do some lemon. You can put some salt in there, all of our seasonings here.
How long in advance do you do this?
You can do it an hour in advance, and you definitely want to put it in the fridge, just let it sort of marinate for a bit. But again, you just want to infuse that flavor in there. Really simple.
Before you actually cook the shrimp, what temperature do you like them to be at?
You know, if you keep it in the fridge, I would say let it rest a little bit. You don't want to ever put any cold protein directly on a hot surface. It'll just make the meat tougher.
A little bit of room temperature?
Exactly. So just let it just come down just a little bit so it's not too cold.
Okay. So we're going to pop those on the grill in a second.
Exactly.
Right?
So we're going to pretend like the magic of TV. They've been marinating for a bit, but then the lettuces, and this is what I love.
Lettuces. Let's get the lettuces, guys. They're lettuces. What in the Sam hell are we watching here? We are supposed to be learning how to grill lettuce. Folks, this is important. You must know grilling your veggies is an important thing. You must know. Roachel said so. So we must do our lettuces. Sisses.
This is what I love. You can grill lettuce and it has the most amazing flavor.
I've never heard of that.
It holds up. Yeah, you can grill radicchio, kale, whatever you want. So what's great is you just want to have it lengthwise so that it ends up still keeping that base on there, because ultimately you can end up holding it like a handheld salad.
Okay.
Right? So we'll take a couple of the pieces out from the middle to create a bit of a boat to put our ingredients in. We'll have that there. They're excited about this.
Very happy about grilling lettuce, yeah.
Exactly. Do a little bit of olive oil all around here. Get them ready for the grill. A little bit of salt. And then we can...
You guys, there is no way in hell this woman got this gig putting salt on a lettuce leaf without boning someone. Just saying. Because this is ridiculous. Now, I think we're just going to watch the last bit of it without listening to her. So you're going to listen to me. So we are going to... We're just going to finish this. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see the magic. You guys, that grill is not even on. It's not even on. People. You can't even fake it? Like, come on. Okay, cold grill with shrimp. This must be so difficult. My God. You must be like an A-star chef, Roachel. Really? You guys, she had to have boned this guy. We already know she did. We already know. So she's going to put this lettuce sandwich together. This is a cold grill. They didn't even bother. They're like, oh, it's screwed. It's just Roachel. Put a cold grill on there. He just throws the tongs down. Screw him. He's like, I already got what I wanted. Hurry up, Beach. Hurry up. Hurry up and pound those friggin' croutons. And then these poor sad fools are having to eat this and pretend they like it. Yeah, okay then. All right. Let's see what Dan says.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And don't forget, you can check out these recipes and a lot more on the TIG, and you can catch
On
Megan's
Corey's,
show
Corey
Suits
Vidiello.
tonight, 9, 8 Central Time on our sister network, USA. She'll be back with her co-stars. Hello to
So a quick screenshot, because you guys, today actually keeps this out. And yes, the comments are on. I have some, but I don't know if we'll have time for them because I don't want to make this too long. However, I did want to show you that this is a channel that has 4.68 million subs, right? Only 114,000 views. Think about that, guys. That is like nothing. That's nothing. Oh, I have my little light there. Sorry. Yeah, that's like nothing. So what I do have is another little clip, you guys, of when she was on the Today Show. He got her these gigs as a fashion expert. And it is too funny. It's like 1 minute and 34 seconds. And we are going to watch what her sleeping her way to the top had got her. Okay, so guys, this isn't that long, so I'm going to let it run. And most of the reason is because they literally put music over most of her blabbing. But they had this out 8 years ago. And the other one was 7 years ago, before she was engaged to a royal, blah, blah. So let's see what Roachel thought was fashionable.
So the skirt has a nice fitted silhouette. If you had that chunkiness, she still has it tucked in just a little bit to give her a shape.
Okay, I did have to stop it. Just because she had the audacity to call that lady chunky. She actually did that. What? What right now? If I was that chick, I would have belted her a good one backstage. All right, I couldn't help myself.
And what's so nice is in a menswear inspired suiting look, you can break this up with the velvet blazer with some great jeans. It's interesting how it does give you a nice waistline, and it just adds an easy accessory. Yeah. And she is as on trend as can be.
So I took a Google shot of some of her times on the Today Show. If she's such a fashion expert, why wouldn't this be in her repertoire? Why, you guys? I wonder. Does it have anything to do, you think, with the fact that she had zero morals and slept with a married man countless times to have her 3 minutes on the Today Show? So it's a screenshot of that one. Again, 4.67 and only 233,000 views. You guys, they didn't even bother with her. She didn't get asked back after Matt was done with her. They only put it on because of her engagement to Harry. That's it. I guess 7 years. Yeah. Unbelievable. It was a complete joke. It just was, guys. Sorry. What did you think? What do you think of her fashion career and her cooking career? Lettuces. I'm never going to forget that. Lettuces, sis. Sorry, I've never heard of anybody calling lettuce that. She's such an imbecile. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Well, you guys, there is one little thing I want to read out. It's a meme that I promised one of you souls out there I would read because she couldn't read it and I made it. So I will read it out. It's hilarious, of course. And then I'm going to put on the 2 commercials and then we're going to wrap her up. Okay, set the scene. Roachel, by the way, this is really her. Roachel on the beach. But what is she doing? Let's see. And S is for Sharkus, but it's really Marcus. So, turns out Instagram bots don't make money. Who knew? Roachel in dire straits calls Marcus for a quick job. She isn't happy with the results so much. So let's see the little convo, shall we? So Roachel, here, which yacht? Marcus, a small snag. Snag? What? Marcus, tiny money issue. What the hell do you mean? Marcus, 600. Roachel, for what, dinner? No, regular 3 nights. And then she goes on an expletive. I'm a effing blah, 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 Duchess. He says, best offer. Again, blah, 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 effing Duchess. He goes, best offer. She says, he's effing ancient. He says, so are you. Silence. Fine. He says, that's what I thought. Sorry, guys. That's just my brain. It's crazy. I know. Okay. Let's watch 2 commercials that are absolutely hysterical. And I will see you guys in my big one, I'm sure. I'm going to the city here for more doctor stuff. So I will try to get that out when I can. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Are we at the end of the week? Who knows when you'll get this? Okay, everybody. I will talk to you later. And please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. That would be wonderful. Okay, bye.
Riviera Orchard, right? Doesn't that just sound like Martha Stewart with a little bit of being jizzed on by like Gwyneth Paltrow? I don't know, but I'm going to be flogging you like pans and also spreads, just like this one. Smooth, like Harry's pubic region now. And you might see me dressed in a ball gown in my Montecito mansion, just stirring in the kitchen, because I love to stir, especially when K-Mid's gone missing and the royal family are in bits and pieces. I just love to get in there and stir just a little bit more. And sure, we launched this on the Lady Di Memorial, and some people say that is not appropriate. But if you come from where I come from, wearing beige and taupe and mainly neutrals, you know, death is really an opportunity. Just ask that nice lady with the thick hair, Kate Garraway, from the Breakfast TV. Death is an opportunity.
Here's another fucking example of how desperate Meghan Markle and Harry are to be in the news. You know, the Prince and Princess of Moroncito. I've just heard a news clip that says that they've just come out with a statement for very unfortunate people in Los Angeles who've lost their homes and livelihoods due to these terrible fires. And they've said that they think that people in Los Angeles who haven't lost their houses should open their doors up to those people that have. Oh, bless them. Actually, I worked it out. It's 92 miles from Los Angeles to Moroncito. Why don't they pay, with some of the fucking millions that they've made trashing the royal family, for those poor people in Los Angeles to get on several buses and fucking drive down to Moroncito and stay with them for a long weekend? Meghan can do some of her cooking, and perhaps Harriet can fucking take them polo playing or something like that. Or perhaps give him a preview of his next book. Just a thought.
You see her call like a power statue into the Montecito.